Well, hello everyone, it's Jazz here. So let's talk again. About the project. Like 4 months ago on the 30th December, I talked about a big project I was about to do. I stopped because of my uncle who revealed it 4 months ago or 3 months ago. I can't remember. And I stopped it because it was revealed, and I have to admit it was my uncle's project in the first place, and I wanted to do it my own way, and I didn't ask permission, so it stopped. And then I realised I'm becoming a voice actress properly with, being in projects that my uncle's made. One of them being Memories Revamped on the Fire Hormone Voices channel, and I'm part of that team, surprisingly. And then there's also other projects like Five Nights at Fro's. I am Jazz Mercury, but her full name is Jazz Saturn Mercury. There you go. And I just want to say, these projects that my uncle is making are a brilliant project. And I'm hoping to voice out more for him. It's just because he's dealing with stuff and, with his Fire Hormone Stories channel, he hasn't had new people on it because he's been voicing himself for his own characters. Now with Jazz Saturn Mercury, that is my own character. And if you haven't already heard from that side for Five Nights at Fro's, Cindy Budgerson is no longer in the series because he killed her off. Now, I didn't realise he was killing her off because of not a lot of voice lines for that one episode. So I was like, that's a little bit sketchy. Why ain't there any voice lines? Literally a lot of them. And he said, because of my book, I killed off a sister. And because your character was a main protagonist, as well as Vincent Savoul, we're going to have to kill her off. And I said, okay, but will there be more characters for me to voice? And he said, yes, you have one character that I'm hoping to put in. And so we had season 2, episode 2 uploaded, but we have to delay it as always because my uncle's been dealing with stuff like depression, and he has a partner, by the way. A wonderful partner who's my uncle/auntie. Gender fluid. Understandable. But there comes a time where I feel worried for him because of what has just been said on Instagram. On my side, understandable, but at the same time, my uncle/auntie was protective of him and called him husband. Understandable. Completely. But let's continue this, shall we? I am very much proud to say I am the voice actress, one of the two, of Fred Bear. Psychic friend Fred Bear. But I cannot voice her, /him, /they. This Fred Bear is gender fluid. Understandable, because of the voices. Now, I have been tasked to be a character that you will see in the second episode, but I have no lines yet. I can understand because of being busy, and I very much have school. Well, I had school. I just go to church now, and it poops me out a lot. And yes, I'm a Christianic person, but there's a time where it clashes with me being lesbian and trans. So there comes a time where I just give up people and just neglect, apparently. But I assure everyone everything's okay on my side and also on my wife's side. As you can tell in this picture, it's an IRL picture of me and my wife, who she was, in VR chat playing Help Wanted 2 for a stream. And she said, this was not the surprise I was talking about, me and more. And I said, well, now they know that you're married to me. Understandable. But there was a different surprise that she wanted to talk about, and that was her own project for live streaming. And I can understand because of my uncle's side. And she said she's part of that team now with, the non-canon situation. And I love that she's part of it because I'm non-canon Roxanne Wolf, with the different Roxanne Wolf and Gregory show situation. I had to switch to there. And really, I think I know who's on the other side. Uncle Fire, what the hell? Sorry, the ice cream van came. You going to get some ice cream? No. Then why are you here? On the other side of Discord? Well, I don't know. We were chatting and then all of a sudden I forgot to mute. Of course you did. Anyway, say hi to the audience / my fans. Hello, Jazz's fans / audience. Sorry for barging in on the Let's Talk 2 video. It's fine. Now get going. Sorry. Anyways, as I was talking, I am so proud to be part of my uncle's projects, and I'm so glad that everything is going to plan for him and everything else of the matter. And I swear if I hear the ice cream van truck again, Uncle, I'm going to scream. Not really, just internally. You are not muted. What the heck, Uncle? Sorry. You're lucky your partner isn't here to tell me off again. Well, my partner is very much protective of me, so be careful of that. I have dealt with it on Instagram. Right. Try and mute yourself if you can. On Discord, I know how to mute, but I just don't wanna. So you're going to let the ice cream van, be in the video? Yes. Do you want to talk about what I've been saying? Oh yes. Hi everyone, I'm Fire Hormone, the lead CEO of Fire Hormone Voices, because I couldn't have a proper name for it yet, but I will soon. And I just want to say, Jazz is an amazing voice actress on my side of everything. She did not realise about Cindy being killed off because of my story that I'm rewriting. I'm still on chapter 2 because her not son anymore. Don't remind me. Right. With my son, he is helping with the gibberish because I'm still on chapter 2. And I did not realise how long chapter 2 was. Also, ice cream van is leaving the town. Not a town. It's a small... You know what? I'm not gonna... Did you just leave it at small? Yeah. People are going to take that out of context. If they do, they do. Jazz. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So I have basically 4 fire hormones voices on that side and the non-canon side. And with her being a Fredbear voice and another character that's going to be shown on Season 1, Episode 2 on my Fire Hormone Voices section channel, she's amazing for it. Now, with the prologue, she did do it. If you don't know, she basically voiced Fredbear for that prologue because there was nothing to go about for the actual season. And then obviously she said, can you quote it? I asked him if he could give my Auntie Angel the voice lines of Fredbear because of me being the character that will be shown in Season 1, Episode 2. But I don't voice her yet. Yep, a female. Closeted trans male. I'm just going to say it. Yeah. His character is a closeted trans and pansexual representative because I decided, why not? Why not actually just have a character that's closeted and hasn't told their sibling who they are? But there's a situation of their sibling does actually know because of the way they walk and everything and how they feel more. And the character that Jazz is going to be voicing in Season 1, she is very much, changing favourite colours from pink to red and blue. That's where it comes in with the main character who goes through the memories and everything else. And with Fire Hormone Stories, you might end up having a role. It's 50-50. I haven't got a story on there yet, which is a Fire Sanctuary story. So you might get a role. 50-50. You got to audition, as always. But I didn't audition for the role of Fredbear. Your audition was in the prologue. Think of it. Oh, I am so dumb. I am so stupid. I didn't think that our audition would be part of the prologue. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't realise, the prologue basically has, everyone's audition. Mine, Jazz's, and Angel's. The situation of them practicing a lot is just them being like, oh yeah, this is how I want it to be. No, here's what I want it to be. No. And then continue practicing. And that's what Angel does, my own sister. Yes, my aunt. You okay? I'm fine. It's just, can you talk with them whilst I go? Okay. So, basically, everything is going to be fine. Actually, we need to end the video. It's gone on for long enough. Oh, okay. I didn't realise. So, with that all being said, we're probably going to do a part 2 of this one because situations. But everyone, make sure to like, comment and subscribe with the bell notification. And we'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye. Psst. Hey, it's Fire here. We're not going to actually make a part 2 because you know what Jazz is like. Bye everyone.